guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we are going to be showing you the deck for the Elixir challenge. That's the new tournament we have up in Clash Royale, and this deck seems to do the job for that challenge itself. So it's a really nice deck, and ramp up is pretty much you're gonna actually increment the elixir as the time goes by. So the first minute you're actually gonna have 1x elixir. By the time it actually reaches the second minute, you're gonna get 2x elixir, and the third minute, the last 50 seconds, I mean the last 60 seconds you're gonna face with the opponent is gonna be 3x elixir, even the overtime as well. So it's a really cool challenge, and after that we have the double elixir challenge, and after that we have the triple elixir challenge. So this deck will definitely work out in that case. It is a really cool deck. It's made for those triple elixir matches. We have really cool cards. It has an average elixir of 3.9, which is really cool, and we do have some really good counters for most of the cards. So it's definitely a deck you need to try. So without wasting any of your time, let's get right into the video. But before that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, try Clash of Clans or Clash Royale content every single day. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy this video, and make sure you click on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my Clash of Clans or Clash Royale content as soon as I upload them. Okay, here's the first one, and it's pretty easy, this one, because he has the giant skeleton and we can counter this guy pretty easily because we have all the counters for this guy. So he's coming up with the visit, I mean the Hog Rider. He's gonna put up the visit up next, and then we're pretty good to go at this point. The visit is doing some great area splash over there, and the strategy is pretty simple. You just drop in the Hog Rider, the visit from behind will be doing the damage it actually has to do if in case there is going to be area splash towards your base. So that's the real nice thing about this deck. And we also have the Mega Knight. If you can combine the Mega Knight with the visit, it should be the best combination ever possible, because the Mega Knight and the visit both do area splash. The Mega Knight is going to deal with any area splash, I mean any troop that's going to come down on this earth, and the visit is going to deal with any air troop that's going to come up. So it's going to be a really great combo if you can actually do the Mega Knight as well as the visit. Apart from that, you can try out the visit as well as the Hog Rider. I would say make sure you keep the Mega Knight as a surprise. You don't want to put that down. You want to wait for the double elixir at least to use that as your strategy. So the visit is going to do some area splash. We're going to drop in the Hog Rider again. We almost had elixir for the Mega Knight, but we didn't do that over there because we don't want to waste our elixir. So we're going to go over on the other side. The opponent had a really hard time dealing with the the visit over there. Took down all those guys. That is why I love the visit. He does really cool area splash. Now I'm gonna start up by dropping in the Hog Rider again. I don't want to put in the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is unnecessary at this point. He's gonna do really great damage, and this one is the funny part. He's gonna drop in the minion horde, and they're all down at the same time. Really unfortunate for this guy. And that's really sorry for this guy. I'm really sorry for that. But we get the 3-star over here. Really simple. The opponent didn't even get the first crown over there. Here is the second one, and again it's going to be the same replay as usual. So we're going to use the Mega Knight this time, and again, if you can, make sure you keep that as a surprise. Make sure you're using the Mega Knight to do most of the damage to the troops. Say in this case where the opponent is putting in 2 troops at a time, you can actually drop in the Mega Knight to deal with both of them. That should be a pretty great combo. So the visit is going to do area splash to both the tower as well as the visit. That's really nice, but then the bats are going to take down the visit. Really unfortunate. But then over here on the other hand, we have the ice visit being taken down, and the Lumberjack is going to do some damage over there. The log will be pushing him kind of backwards, but then he gets two slams, not 3, and we're pretty much good at this point. We've done damage to both the sides. This is exactly what we want from our troops over here. So the opponent is getting ready with the Mega Knight over here. We're gonna drop in the skeleton army as the elixir bar is gonna fill up. We're gonna drop in the skeleton army. We don't want to reveal the troops we have, so we're just gonna use the troops that are not a lot of threat for the opponent. So we're gonna drop in the Inferno Dragon over here. We're gonna drop in the Lumberjack. The Lumberjack is being placed the right way, in a way that the Mega Knight will not be doing the jump damage, which is really awesome by him. So we definitely don't want to deal with that jump damage over there. So dropping in the skeleton army again, the opponent does drop in the log and the bandit over here on the other side. I didn't notice at all. It actually did some damage to the tower, and we pretty much didn't have anything to do at all. So the Hog Rider over here again being slowed down by the ice visit, but then the bandit again coming in over here to deal some damage, and the bandit again does a really high amount of damage. So we're gonna put in the skeleton army again to take down the Electro Wizard. The Electro Wizard now will be pushed away by the Hog Rider, and I didn't know that the Electro Wizard is not being attacked by the tower, which is really sad. But then we're gonna drop in the Wizard again, and now is the real game that's gonna actually start over here, because we're gonna drop in the Mega Knight and continue the push. It's gonna be a really hard time for the opponent. The fact that he actually did drop in a lot of troops, we're gonna actually drop in the Mega Knight to seal up the victory. So we're gonna drop in the Mega Knight over here, doing Air Splash both to, the dead damage to both the Ice Wizard as well as the Electro Wizard, and there's no one stopping over here at this point. We are doing pretty great over here. We're gonna drop in the Lumberjack on the other side. The Lumberjack is gonna sneakingly do some damage over there. The opponent did not drop any troop over here, considering that as a threat. We did take down that tower over there. So Hog Rider again with the Rage Ball is gonna do some damage and take down the other tower over there. We're gonna just go on the other side. We're just gonna kind of defend ourselves for a few seconds, and if we can't, we'll just go in on the other side. So we're dropping in the Hog Rider again on the same path, because we want to make sure that we are minimizing the amount of troops that are actually going to attack the main tower. On the other hand, we are doing really great damage to that tower over there. Just 366 hit points remaining. The time goes out, we probably would have taken down that victory. The fact that we took down 2 towers rather than just 1 and did 66 remaining when it actually comes to that main tower. Well, yeah guys, this is really the best deck for the ramp up challenge, or the Elixir challenge that's actually come out today, I guess. So you definitely have to give this deck a try. It is really awesome. And when it comes to the triple Elixir challenge, just one deck will not do the job. You can probably switch over and take this deck as well. This one is again a really cool deck. This one again is a really cool deck as well. So these 3 decks should be the one you want to actually concentrate on. If you're actually having some really tough opponents, you definitely will have some of the other deck taking over this deck, that's for sure. Then you want to switch over to this one, or maybe this one. And if you're going to lose with this one, you probably want to come with this one. And that's the way to go for the triple Elixir challenge. Using the same deck all over, you're definitely not going to win. Supercell has done the algorithm in such a way that you're not going to make it with just one deck. So make sure you're switching up with these decks. Here you go, one last screenshot will probably do it for you. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'm Ayrus, and I'll be seeing you next time on the bed. Goodbye.